Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Living Memory.
Last week on our quest to stop Sphene, we decided to get to know the residents better and explored Canal Town. After helping someone find their lost engagement ring, we erased everyone.
Which makes me wonder if that was really a good use of our time, since, Sphene is currently doing evil, but okay, on to the next town. Amazing. Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland has seemed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. Yeah, it kind of feels like the Gold Saucer, on a larger scale. It does, doesn't it? It's exciting to simply step through an entrance. And I imagine this is how we're intended to feel. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. Ooh, basement, good times. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. That's totally not why we're here. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Doesn't anyone think that this would be a little easier if we didn't try to get acquainted with the ghosts? Right, let's start by exploring and get our bearings. There to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. The beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. Hello there, miss. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? I think the Sir Otis I know is different than the one you know. He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. Man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. Okay, I'm good at snacking things.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Hey, happy to help.
Your fate's so strong!
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, miss!
You know what? He did it in armor.
Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at
Naturally.
ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis! Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're
Okay,
Sir
that's fair.
Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
I get a feeling he's not gonna remember that.
Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before.
The other version better.
Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
That's quite a leap in reasoning.
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
In earlier vision, you won't remember his time as a
I
machine.
say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them.
All right, Otis, you
I
go
take
do
my
that.
leave of you. Good day!
This version was a lot grumpier than the other one. Let's have a little wait. Me go kittens, they're so
Founding
cute.
celebration?
Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same one as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about Alexandria of old, and as well as Sphene, when she was a living person. Problem is, he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with his founding celebration. That might warm him to us. He set off this way. Come on. Are we sure we have time for this? Are you harmed? Are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis. Yeah, hi there. Okay, not too cute to turn red. You again. Would you like me to play the queen? I appreciate the offer, but there's no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Sphene's lines even better than my own. Wait, Princess Sphene? There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? You as well? I thought I said I was busy. You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the Foundation celebration, yes? I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't had enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's alright. We really are happy to help in any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it's become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to the younglings. Splendid. Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have an adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. Oh, if you're gonna give me costume, I have to keep it. It's a rule. Alright, anything to make the children happy. You mean the children we're about to wipe out? Let's see, yes, this one should be suitable for you. Am I gonna be offended? I thought so. Oh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready and I shall activate it for you. Ready, are you? Then let's have you don your costume at once. Marvelous. There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. It really does suit you. Now that we are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cab station and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter? Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was gonna give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. That's right, Sir Otis will be playing as himself. You can't miss it. Look, it's a rabbit. What is it? You want to play with us, do you? There's going to be a play about Queen Sphene? I want to see it. I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. Oh, rabbit monster, you shall rue the day you cross the paths with this royal knight. No, there'll be none of that. It's gonna be a play with knights and stuff? Come on, let's go watch. We can ride the air cab later. Well, who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume? Let me guess, you're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Wow, but this time Sir Otis is in it. Otis is gonna be playing himself? Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that, I'm willing to see the play again. Oh, are you here to look at Queen Sphene too, Mr. Rabbit? The great big gold statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. Play about the realm's founding? I love history. That sounds great. I'll let my mom know so we can watch it together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit. You finished making your rounds? Excellent. I shall take the costume off your hands. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I am grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means, but hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? Are you serious? Oh, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Rest assured it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little swordplay, a duel between Alexandrian and Limblum soldiers, another nod to Final Fantasy IX. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. What do you think? How about you, Limblum scum? That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. Then it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you, but you need but exchange in a mock fight. While there isn't time for rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I should go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away. So, let's give them a show to remember. They're not gonna remember it. And we'll remember them too. Them and what is they seek to preserve through this celebration. What was you wanting? Right, let's give it our best and have some fun. This was a mini-game that I was awful at in Final Fantasy IX, and I expect to be no better this time.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the
Erasing
others, for
everyone.
that matter?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious Electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado, It's a royal knight!
I beg your pardon?
Been meaning to smack Wakamat for a while.
Twist!
Unbelievable.
Oh, come on. Aaronville wasn't off.
Ha! Yeah! Arg! I am killed!
You must flee! All of you! Princess Sveen!
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sveen, shining vision of hope, among them. Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
What's happening?
Is it over already?
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria, a new Alexandria.
Kinda weird to have a Lindblom soldier come up and do that part, but okay.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
This wasn't dumb.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word, that I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria, does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
He's a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
Tis a miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
I've got some jokes saved up for when he's older. No explanations are required. I have intuited your purpose. There are paths only the living may walk. Mine was a tumultuous life, replete with joy and sorrow both, but it ends on a bright note thanks to you. If I have one regret, however, it is that I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you? The fact that it's mostly children in Yesterland explains all the amusements here, but as happy as they seem, it's hard to think about their lives before this. For if the form of an endless reflects their happiest self, it means they died before they grew up, or grew up and found no happiness. That was a marvelous play. 'Tis a shame that will be the last performance, but it will forever be etched in my memories. Suffice it to say, I didn't expect you to appear on stage. Did a fine job, both of you. I had a wonderful time, and I believe everyone here did too. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. So yeah, let's skip that in the next 2 zones. If you're ready, Mailia, then I am too. Do the thing. Alright, just let me say a word about those we've met here. long as you say it and you don't make me read it.
That night, he was the one who looked after Gululja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Svin's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Return, we must regale Gululja with the heroic tale of Sir Otis Villona. 2 zones to go. I said that 5 zones ago. And that makes happen. Otis, the mechanical soldier, and Otis the Endless. Through you, their paths reconverged at the last. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. More than memory stored machines, so long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, will never truly fade away. So far there appears to be no change with the Meso terminal. So let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. The volcano in the northeast. Okay. The place for the volcano, eh? And I suppose we'll be using the zipline again. You know it, like before, I'll take care of the guard at the gate of remembrance. Come, let's head back. Alright, so we know Otis a little better. Can we, stop Svin yet?
Nope. We still got 2 hubs to go.
Well, darn. I mean, I feel like the play would have been more fun if it were a mini-game like Final Fantasy IX. That said, I'm not sure we should dally too long. Svin's still trying to do that dimensional merger thing. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Please remember to stay new to your pets and family members. Das vidanya.